Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of Control Ultimate Edition on the PS5. Right, finally gonna go through this stuff.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yeah, our enemy.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Turn that off. What's going on here? Definitely getting some Max Payne from this game, because obviously Remedy did the original Max Payne games. Haven't played them? Play them, they're good. Except for that dream stuff, like I really didn't like that. Oh, it's that pyramid. What's going on? I don't want to jump down. Now there's no blocking, no hiding behind stuff. Oh, caught us already.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
No, I don't know if I want to. This game's a lot creepier than I thought it was going to be. Let's cleanse.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane? Please, talk to me. We
The
saw
graphics
you
are
deal
amazing.
with the compromised agents.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Is it safe to come out?
You're asking me? I don't know. I will try my best to not get distracted, but I can't guarantee it. It's kind of what I do. More cigarettes. Jesus, man. Stop vaping. Oh, one of you people is still around. I wouldn't say it's safe to come out. Fine, not going that way. Okay, so I guess we're going here.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
You should have lied.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Cool, I've come for answers and I got a promotion. Happy days.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is
Telling
dead.
me.
Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
No, I don't.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet.
Good girl.
Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try
Thanks.
it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out.
How do we know the Hiss are not our friends, eh? Oh, materials. I'll look back at that in a second. The oldest house. Hmm. Okay. Materials. That's a really weird shadow. The fuck, man? Well, we're going to do what the lady asked us to do. Who are you? Yeah, you walk away. I'm the director, not you. Yeah, move. Who are you staring at? It's like he's never seen a woman before. Fast travel. Oh, is it one of them ones? Outfits? Okay.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I think it might be time to quit this job. So,
Jesse, over here.
maybe everyone should have been
We need to
working
make
from
a plan,
home and this
Jesse.
wouldn't happen. What do you want?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the...
Yeah, okay.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
No, don't blame me for finding the front door.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Yeah, simple.
Did she memorize this? Got it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
let's just pretend we know what she just said. Yeah.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Well, I'm gonna say everything.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. Quite. Ah. Very helpful. No, that's even more helpful.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Health boost, health recovery. Hmm. Yeah, I can do with all the help. Okay, that's just what I need to do. The only person you should fail is yourself. What a weird thing to say. Yeah, the reflections are cool, even for a PS5. Oh, mate. No, come on. No. I hope I can sleep later on. Boy. Yeah. Come on in. Have that. Any more? Boy, what the fuck is going on in there? Yeah, we'll stay out there for now. single cowboy boot. Goes back to those pictures on the wall. Yeah, we'll leave that room alone. Let's follow the red light. Fuck it. Oh, okay, okay.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Don't worry, we'll go somewhere else. I didn't want to go that way anyway. Oh, simple catering. Makes sense. Okay, so I'm assuming once I have clearance, that's going to make a bit more sense. Something tells me this isn't going to be quiet. Okay. Completely wackadoodle. So go into the darkness. Read what this mad person probably wrote. Dwayne Barr. No point looking at that just yet. Oh! So void downstairs, eh? meanness. Hey! Oh, jeez. Most of these hiss have grenades. Whoa! Let's get some health. I swear there was a guy out there. I will say this, if you don't play games with headphones, then don't start with this one. Ah, there you are. There's more. Okay, so obviously I can't go in there, which is a shame. Oh, coming down now. Nah. And it's that Inception shit.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Well, I'd say you're launching a bit more than just a couple of pencils and cups now. Thing is, with a name like Mr. Darling, he's definitely trouble. Oh, come on. Well, no, it's red, but come on, sort it out.
Communications. We're on the right track.
As always, something in the toilets. Oh. Ah, but not like Max Payne. Can't do anything with the sinks. Can't flush the toilet. What's the point then? And we'll leave that room alone then, won't we? That caught me out there. I was like, what's that? Oh, it's my reflection. I will toggle between graphics and performance though, just to sort of see if I can see a difference. I'm not going there. That's crazy. That's just the thing we've already watched, isn't it?
Just look at it.
Yeah. The sounds. Well, I need to find the rest of those. How does it end?
Object of power. Except the hiss has latched on.
Right.
We need to press it.
Oh, you can crouch. Can't have days. No, doesn't last. Leg it.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Ooh! Now I am a Jedi. Have a bit of rock. I'll take one of those with me just in case. If in doubt, shootout. No, that was nice. Well, if I'm the director, I'm not going to mute myself, so obviously we're going to mute the board. Bound or delivered?
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Have some rocks. Ouch. Okay, just need to get used to that. Gotta be careful with that, huh? Can't be dying. Oh, you're joking. Well, let's just make sure. Yeah, still got all of that stuff. I'll just... Oh, no, it's different. Where is that guy? Oh. Sneaky. So I'm assuming I'm not doing that again. Let's just double check. Oh, okay. Let's check upstairs first though. Can I help her? Probably not. Cool. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Like I said before in the previous video, I'm not exactly like the greatest gamer in the world, but you know what? I enjoy doing this, it's fun. And at the end of the day, I'd have been playing this anyway, even if I wasn't sort of streaming or putting it online. But what I'll do is I'll end the video here. Now obviously if you do want longer videos, then please feel free to sort of comment and let me know. I've got no problem with doing sort of longer videos. As mentioned before, I am looking to start streaming as well, so obviously subscribe to the channel, so obviously you'll know when I'll be doing that. But yeah, like, share, comment, whatever you please. And as I mentioned, I'm going to post
Emily
all
said
of
that
the parts
hotline
of this
can be
game
reached through the mailroom.
on YouTube. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the content. Any feedback even as well, I appreciate it, because I've never done this before. Find it a bit weird sitting in a room talking to myself, so it's you know, please feel free to sort of say anything sort of constructive about how maybe you feel I could make this more entertaining or better for you. Okay.